The competition had its bad times and its good times. We just expected some pretty fantastic results. Following statics, that's when the team started having a tough time.
There were quite a few obstacles that could flip you if you hit them with too much speed. With the two little failures we had, that dropped us back quite a bit.
Nonetheless, we still had some successes. We headed over to Pittsburg, Kansas for our second competition of the season with high hopes that we would be able to do even better with our car now that we'd been able to attend a competition. We were able to get some testing done on the car, do some tuning.
We did some CVT testing, shock testing, suspension traction testing, a little bit of endurance testing. We did some maneuverability testing. We really packed in quite a bit in those few weeks between Kansas and Texas and Kansas.
So the beginning of competition, all of the static events, went extremely well. We were able to finish second in sales presentation, which is great. Fantastic job done by Mode and Dave. And we were also able to get into the design finals once again. And after tweaking our presentation a bit after Texas, we performed pretty well. So that was good. That was really great for the team. Although we were able to pass tech without too many issues, we unfortunately had a big issue passing brakes. The day started early in the morning, all events closed at 5 p.m., and we were unfortunately only able to get our wheels to lock sometime past noon, just before 1. The 4 events that they had in Pittsburg, Kansas were acceleration, suspension and traction, sled pull, and maneuverability. So sled pull was definitely a huge letdown. And we started the engine and we just did not budge. We essentially weren't able to get a score in this event because we weren't able to move, which is extremely disappointing. We had a first run in maneuverability. We didn't perform extremely well there, so Nick Cote was our driver, and though he had a alright time, there were a lot of penalties, we hit a lot of cones, so that was unfortunate. With our first suspension and traction run, Alex was our driver for that. Unfortunately, we got a very short distance for that run, so although we were able to complete a run in the sense that we got some sort of distance out of it, it was, we ended our run at the beginning of the track, so we didn't get a very good run on that. The last event of Dynamics, which was just acceleration, we also only got one run, but we didn't really need to have a second because we were able to get first place on our first run. We underperformed in Dynamics Day because we weren't able to start early. We ended up not being able to get as many runs as we wanted on some of the events, which was unfortunate. But nonetheless, we still had some successes.
Track's not hard. Go slow over all the obstacles. Almost every obstacle can flip you. If you hang way left on these first whoops, you can keep your left tire off to then go a lot quicker. Go really slow over all the obstacles. Take your time and bring the car home. It's easy course. Kill it.
After battling it out with Cornell for a couple laps, we finished the race, or when I finished driving, we were in first place with Iowa State, fairly close behind. After pitting, we were slightly behind Iowa State, and then with the two little failures we had, that dropped us back quite a bit since the pits were so far from the track. But we finished, I believe, 12th overall, which could have done better, but I think we're pretty happy.
Big thank you to the SAE, big thank you to all of the volunteers. None of these events could ever happen without you. McGill is very proud to say that we had a great competition. Didn't go as well as we had hoped, but still it was well organized. We really enjoyed it, and we're all just super excited to go to Illinois in a week.